Moving on to a very important question. How to divide a particular amount amongst different people or whatever the question is given. Now, this is a very important sum. You will be getting one kind of sum in your exam. This kind you will be getting in your exam. So, this type of sum is very important actually. So, how to divide a particular sum amount into certain parts, 2 parts, 3 parts. This I'll teach you today. So, follow my sum very carefully. The question is, Rupees 180 are to be divided among 3 children in the ratio 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 6. Find the share of each child. Now, Rupees 180 is being divided amongst 3 children. The ratio is given. Children, very important to note, this is the ratio given, not the amount given. 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4, is to 1 by 6. This is not the amount. This is the ratio given to you. Now, this total amount is being divided amongst these 3 children. Suppose A, B and C, it's being divided. Now, what my question is that find the share of each child. So, you have to find the share of each child. Share of, suppose the first child, share of the second child, share of the third child. So, the ratio is given. This is not the amount given. So, remember this is the ratio given. Ratio and amount is different. So, what's the total amount given here? Total amount of money is given 180. What is the ratio given? 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 6. Now, check whether the ratio is given in simple terms or not. See, the ratio is not given in simple terms. It is given in fraction form. Now, in your previous class, I have taught you how to convert the ratio in fraction form to simple terms. Do you remember how to find out? Finding out the LCM. You will find out the LCM of the denominators. 3, 4, 6. You have found out the LCM of the denominator as 12. So, finding out the LCM, after finding out the LCM, I multiply the LCM with each of this fraction. That is 1 by 3 into 12 is to 1 by 4 into 12 is to 1 by 6 into 12. After cancellation, I get as 4 is to 3 is to 2. See, 4 is to 3 is to 2. This I have already taught you how to do. To convert a fraction ratio, 3 ratios into simple terms. I have given you a worksheet also based on this. So, after finding out the simple terms ratio, see, I have converted this into this. This is the conversion I have taught you before also. Here in this sum, it is needed to convert the ratio into simple terms. Now, my fresh ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2. Now, this I will divide amongst 3 children. I mean, the total amount has to be divided amongst these 3 children. The process is, you will find out the sum of the ratios. Sum of the ratio. Sum means addition. So, add these 3 ratios. 4 plus 3 plus 2. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So, 9 is the total sum of the ratio. After finding out the sum of the ratio, first child's share will be the first. This is the first ratio. This is the second ratio. This is the third ratio. So, the first child's share will be the first ratio divided by the total ratio, that is 9, into the total amount that is given, 180. So, 4 by 9 into 180. Cancel it, you get rupees 80. So, rupees 80. See, I have converted the first ratio into rupees 80. So, rupees 80 is the first child's share. Moving on to second child's share. What is the second ratio? 3. So, 3 divided by total, that is 9, into 180. 180 means the total. After cancellation, I get rupees 60. See, I have converted this 3 ratio into rupees. So, rupees 60 becomes the second child's share. Third child's share will be the third ratio, that is 2, divided by total ratio, that is 9, into again 180. After cancellation, it comes as rupees 40. So, children, process of finding out, dividing a total amount into 3 ratios is finding out the sum of the ratios, and then individual's share will be the first ratio divided by the total into the total amount. Again, the second share will be the second ratio divided by the total into the total amount. Again, the third share will be the third ratio divided by the total sum of the ratio into total. See, the total sum of the ratio in the denominator is same for 3 shares. So this will be same for all of them, as well as the total amount will also be same for all of them. Only the first ratio, second ratio and third ratio will vary, and accordingly you can find out the amount that each child has got. That means the first child got rupees 80, second child has got rupees 60, third child's share is rupees 40. Now you can cross check your answer also. How will you cross check your answer whether your answer is correct or not? You add these three values. 80 plus 60 comes as 140. 140 plus 40 is 180. See, total amount is 180. So children, after finding out this individual share, cross check whether your answer is correct or not by adding three of them to get the total. I hope I have made myself clear in the sum. Once again I am repeating, convert the ratio which is in fraction form. If not given in fraction form, directly you can find out sum of the ratio. Since it's given in fraction form, find out simplify the ratio and then find out the sum of the ratio. This process is actually, the method is here. I want all of you to do by the same method whenever I give you a sum like this to do. This is the method. Find out the sum of the ratio, then find out individual's share, and then lastly cross check by adding the 3 shares or 2 share, whatever it is given in the question. Add all of them and accordingly find out whether it matches with the total amount or not. So this method, go through the sum carefully. Any doubts, let me know. Thank you.